Hey everyone, it's Manda. I'm back again today with another process video. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you and welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm so excited. I think I've got over 300 now. When I get back from my trip that I'm going on next week for a couple of weeks, I'm going to do a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so I'm doing another page for my Singapore album, which is basically using the Plus One collection. The background paper there is a My Mind's Eye for Studio Calico. I bought a whole heap of the kits on the Black Friday sale last year, so I don't know which kit it was from. I just bought like a whole heap of random kits and then broke them up. I haven't subscribed there for quite a while, so it was a bit of a fun purchase to get some goodies there. Anyway, so the idea was to scrap this picture. I think it's of Sri Mariamman Temple, but I managed to get glue all over the front of it. I've had a bit of a disastrous day in the craft room today, so instead of going inside and printing out the picture and that, I just decided to keep going with my Singapore photos, and that meant that I'm going to scrap a photo of my dad. We were going on a walk around Singapore through the Indian and Arab quarters, and we stopped to get some cold drinks, and Dad got a coconut, so it was kind of like a fun photo of him there. My original plan was to have like the little square photo and work with some pennants that were inspired by a Chanel video I saw this week. However, because I changed my photo, I had to change my plan. So you'll see in the first part of this video a lot of messing around trying to get everything just right. It's because I didn't sit down with a plan in my mind. Usually if I have nothing in my mind, I'll use a sketch or something, but I didn't even have any sketches in the studio today, and it was wet and cold, and I had the heater going in there and I didn't want to leave. So I've just soldiered on. But at one point, I just get so fed up with what I'm doing that I actually turn off the camera and leave for like 2 hours and then come back and give it another shot. So it was kind of my tanty approach to scrapbooking there. Anyway, I didn't like the staggered look I'd set up down here. So after messing around with these number papers, which you see me moving across, in the end you can't even see them. So I don't know. It just wasn't coming together at first for me today. Anyway, so then I want to use the So This Happened card from the Project Life mini kit, but it doesn't really fit because it's so big. So I thought about putting the photo up in the top corner, but because of the way he's facing, it kind of looked wrong if I had turned it round. And I'm looking for something else to put there. There's a lot of messing around at the start here, and I do apologise for that. Just wasn't in my groove. When it's cold and it's wet, I really don't scrapbook well. I think one thing I do well is like curl up in bed and sleep, but it kind of like the rain ruins my mojo. Anyway, in the end, I decide to cut down the So This Happened card and I make it fit at the side. The other thing you'll see me playing around with is that little, the Great Times silhouette cut. I bought that cut file from Two Peas in a Bucket, I think. And that's going to be my title, but you'll see I moved that around a whole lot as well. So as you can see, now I've covered up those numbers, so that was really, I don't know. Anyway, as I said before, I am going away next week. I'm going to Bali for 2 weeks for my birthday, so I'm very, very excited. But I haven't got all my Singapore photos done. In fact, I haven't even done my Bali photos from last year, which is naughty, but I pretty much take the same photos every trip. So, yeah, I could probably compile them all together. So I won't have videos for a while. In fact, I probably won't have internet access really, but I'll have it here and there. I'm not staying at a big luxury resort by the sea. I'm actually staying at a little hotel I stay at up in Ubud, and it's by the river and it's really lovely. I have friends up there, Balinese friends, and it's really great. Anyway, so now I've jumped right forward, and this is where I kind of hit my stride. So I've filled in the journaling on a journal card and put that down, and I've added a puppy sticker both from the Amy Tangerine +1 collection, and the little round one is from Skipping 5, and they have lots of fun puppy stickers. If you like little boutique places supporting them, which I definitely do, that's a great one to check out. So I get my title down, finally settled on somewhere to put the title. Also, I've added that big fun wood veneer card. I have dyed that with some Heidi Swap Citron Colour Shine. So it says Big Fun Adventure, and then So This Happened. And the journaling's just about, you know, stopping for a cold drink on a hot day when walking around the city. It's pretty boring. Just so in years when I look back, I'm like, okay, why has Dad got a coconut? I will know. So I decided to put that little binder clip down, and I have a little sticker that says Dad that I'm going to kind of stick underneath there. But the binder clip was quite loose, so I had to do a bit of, put a bit of washi tape on the back to hold that in place. Now the little camera down the bottom on the right hand side is an Amy Tangerine exclusive that was made for Polly Scrap Kits here in Australia. And it's perfect little size. I was very lucky that I have another one of those, and I've been saving it, but I thought it would work well with this collection. And then just to finish off, I'm just going to put Drink to Break down the bottom, but I can't find the right letters. That was pretty much the theme of my scrapping today. I just couldn't find the stuff I needed. I end up going with some Glitz Finley stickers from one of those great Glitz sheets that have like 3 or 4 alphabets and some word stickers, and I'm not sure, I think that little arrow is from Alison Kreft. And of course I'm going to finish off with some Heidi Swap like Colour Shine splatters on there. So that is my completed layout pretty much. I know it was a super quick video today, and basically all I did was ramble on about how I couldn't get anything to work. But in the end, I'm really, really happy with how it all came out, and I think it's going to work well with all my other Singapore layouts in my album. Thank you again to all my new subscribers, and thank you for everyone's really kind comments. I had so much fun in the video hop last week for National Scrapbook Day. I was so honoured to be asked by a writ, and just thrilled to be in that group of ladies. There's so many amazing scrapbookers out there on YouTube, and it was just so much fun to be part of that and kind of chain of creativity. If you haven't had a chance to see any of them, there is a link below my last video with all the names of the talented ladies who participated. I am going away on holiday, like I said. I'm very much looking forward to it as it gets colder here. I'm looking forward to going to warmer climes for a couple of weeks to recharge my batteries. And when I get back, I'm going to be working on something big. So I can't wait to share that with you all as well. Thank you for joining me here again on my channel. Of course, I will finish with stills as usual so you can see some close-ups. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye.